Hey, hey! Coming out of the Eisenhower Johnson Memorial Tunnel, passing a perfectly great ski resort that's open. Loveland ski area over here to the right. On the way to Denver to go snowboarding. What? Look at all this traffic that's heading up to Loveland or Summit County or Vail ski resorts. I am heading down to Infinity Slopes in Loveland, the town and not the ski area, for Johnathan Buckhouse Rail Jam. All right, made it to Infinity Slopes down here in Loveland, Colorado, hour north of Denver. This big building right here. Okay, what do you think it's like inside? I imagine some big carpets, some hills, some tracks that just rotate to shred on. Doing well yourself? Having a Chris.
Coming through.
There's the man, the legend.
What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. It's happening, Jonathan.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, Nico?
Good to see you, man.
What's going on? Look at this place. It's awesome.
Yeah.
First time here.
This is futuristic snowboarding. TT119 developed this place many, many moons ago.
It is T-Money down here, Infinity Slopes, doing some shredding.
Working on the
Roman came. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Tom.
sir. Oh, yeah. Johnathan Buckhouse signature.
I've done that
Yes.
only once.
Only once.
There you go.
On it.
New hoodie.
The event.
Got it.
Oh, looking
Got a
fancy.
hoodie.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
The ski dock, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, you want an English, Spanish, French,
All
German?
of the above, please.
Okay.
Japanese.
There it is.
Guacamole Taco Tuesday. Look who it is, the ski dock.
We out here.
All right,
Wrap at the event to get this rack out and
we can get some tunes happening.
get some snowboards waxed up.
All right, I need some wax. I don't think I've waxed since Oregon.
Oh, really? Oh my
Yeah.
God, is that the ski dock?
It is the ski dock, check it out. Mobile tuning. Chris and Abel could use some wax.
Just pulled the rail out. I could always use some wax.
Yeah, we need some fresh wax so we can go fast and powder.
It gets dropped off here. I already talked
Great dog. Tristan's got pizza. Oh my gosh, look at that. We better follow him.
Tom's gonna show us how it's done.
Ooh, 360 right away, both ways.
How sick.
Thanks, Roman. Oh yeah. Oh, he stomps it. FT. There he goes.
My name is Sheldon, owner of Blank Snowboards. They actually founded the company about 20 some years ago in Salt Lake City, Utah, and then I rode for Blank for about 4 years, and then they just kind of pass it saying, hey, we got some offers to buy the company, and they were like, would you want to buy the company? And I was like, I would rather be the one to buy the company. So took a while, you know, a lot of paperwork, but yeah, and then they all pretty much transferred everything over, and now I've been running it for about 3-4 years now.
Congratulations, that's
So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's been great. So it's nice to stay in the industry and not have to do crazy stunts.
Yeah. What's it like to own a snowboard company?
It's definitely different, because before that I was on the competing side, so being in the industry on that level, and then now like moving up to the managing part of it, like it was definitely different to where I wanted to still snowboard every day and do everything, but I also had the company to run. So best times to snowboard are also the busiest times for snowboard company, so it's a big transfer of like trying to get everything together between wanting to snowboard, going from snowboarding every single day to now having to ship boards every single day and deal with that management process of manufacturing, custom orders, everything like that. So day to day was a big difference in how I lived.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people think owning a business, so you're just on vacation all the
Yeah,
time. You just
yeah.
give the orders, but it's 24/7.
Yeah, so it's, you go from not working 9 to 5, you go to working 24/7.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's much different. Yeah.
No doubt.
But I definitely love it. It's definitely, and it keeps me in the industry for the rest of my life. So I'm very grateful for that. And that was kind of the way to stay in the industry rather than, can't compete forever. Can't, body's pretty beat. So
Short careers. When you were doing the competitions, what was your most technical trick or most difficult trick?
Oh, I don't know. Probably the lobster flip, but I didn't do that in contest. I did that backcountry. I'm a tall guy, 6'5", so when I fall really hard and it hurts.
It's a long way to the ground.
While. But mainly just like on rev tours, just back-to-back 12s and 10s was just kind of the standard when I was competing, 4 years ago, 5, 6. Now the industry standard is back-to-back 16s and crazy stuff to where I would never be able to keep up with any of that. So it was a good time to kind of transition out of competing into backcountry, and then also having the company at the same time was everything lined up pretty well. There's no way I could have kept up with any of those kids.
Yeah, it's difficult.
With my height. So watching them on the scaffolding jumps do triples, and they're yay high, and then me, I can't do that.
Low center of gravity,
Yep.
younger muscles and bones and
they're
such.
tiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I try and when I fall, it hurts a lot more than when, a much smaller person falls. So
Hey, some of us are in the powder stages of our career. We just chase that snow
yep,
and
and that's what we're
the
doing
experience.
now. Yeah, that's what we love to do now. Is we just snowmobile, powder, building jumps back there. It's a lot more satisfying.
I think so too.
And having a panel of people tell you what you did wrong.
Yes, it's different.
Yeah.
Both good experiences, but yeah.
And you can add your own style and not be judged for it. You can do what you want when you want. So
Exactly.
it's a lot better feeling of riding. So
For
I enjoy
sure.
it.
That's awesome, man. What about how do we find you? Why should we own Blank Snowboards? What makes them unique?
So everything's online. We're all direct to consumer. Our boards are same quality as pretty much some of your top name brands. A lot of the name brands just are in those Chinese manufacturing. We like to switch things up. All the boards are completely blank, no logos. And our number one thing is our price point at $289. We've stuck with that for a while now. We just want to see people get an affordable board and not be charged out the rear end for it. Especially some of the models coming out this year, racking up to $1,000 a board. Not everyone can do that, especially nowadays. So we like to make it affordable for everyone to snowboard. That's what the company was founded on. I think we're at 21 years ago now. And when they started, there wasn't even money being made. They would just sell them and then use that money to buy more and to make more. And that's really what it's been for the last 20 some years. And I kind of enjoy keeping that going. Even though not big box name brands, but our quality still stands up there with them, and our price point is unbeatable unless you go to Amazon and get a sandwich construction board that will last you a few months.
All right.
So yeah, and ours, I've been riding Blanks for say 7 years now, and I have beat the crap out of them, and they have held up great through competition, through backcountry, from trying triple corks to just slashing powder to just riding through the park. They've handled great for me everywhere, and I think more people should try it out and see, open their eyes a little bit and see if they like it. If not everyone likes every single board. We understand that too. So we're gonna try to open up some new models here soon, but they're great boards from everyone from beginner to advanced. So if you want to give it a go, it's worth it if you ask me. They're at that price point.
Well, at that price point, you have all kinds of different shapes, right, and sizes?
Yep. Yeah, we got hybrid diamonds, all-terrain pros. We'll be opening up some smaller sizes, but we go from 145 centimeter all the way up to 163 centimeter. We had 170s, but those are sold out this year. Our last one just went out yesterday. So now our biggest size is 163 wide. But yeah, tons of variations. We're gonna look into some smaller shapes for kids, just because nobody wants to spend $600 on a snowboard that'll last your kid a year.
Maybe,
and then you got to get another one. So we're gonna look into more stuff like that, just getting some smaller molds and just making sure kids' boards, you know, aren't crazy expensive, because I've seen the price of them, and that's an expensive hobby.
No doubt.
And we don't want to be. We have a lot of things where people at that price point, they think it's either cheap or not legit. So that's kind of our message that we've been trying to get out there, like, hey, just because the price point doesn't mean it's cheap. We like to call it affordable, and that's kind of like our biggest point that we'd like to make to people, because a lot of people just think cheap when
The quality's there.
Yep. Yeah, and especially this last year, we really stepped it up. This last year, we had a few defects that kind of came and go throughout the years, along with most companies, and we really didn't like it. So we spent about 1.5 years of just doing research and design and testing, and this year's models came out phenomenal, and that's like the quality that we want to stand behind. And all of our UV coatings are all fixed. They've just been amazing. So this year we really stepped up the quality, materials, everything, just head to toe. And they're all centered base, triax fiberglass, poplar core with your standard carbon X's and stringers. And most companies are, not all of them, but you know, extruded biax, and they're still charging you $500, $600 a board. But yeah, and all of ours are the top of the top that you'll get. So
I usually ride traditional camber. Do you have a variety of cambers, or?
yeah, so we have mustache camber, which is for our hybrid camber, which you'll have rocker in between your feet and camber underneath. And then our biggest model is our all-terrain pro, and that one is just regular camber, and that's a little bit on the stiffer end. But that is, this year we're maybe at about a 6 out of 10 stiffness. So you can take it. It's a bit more aggressive, but anyone can also handle it, so it's pretty nice. And the torsional flex is real nice, and they're all of our boards are also true twin, and then true twin flex as well. So everything's the same. They're just all true twin and twin flex. So there's no setbacks. We're gonna look into doing a directional camber early rise board this next year, but for right now, yeah, we just have the mustache camber, the hybrid camber, and then our traditional camber, and then our rocker boards. Those will be out next year.
Okay.
So just your reverse camber.
And all made in the USA, Wisconsin?
Not all of them, but
Okay.
we also, all of our custom boards are actually made right in Denver. So with a partner facility of ours, it's not Never Summer. It's just our own small place that. So those are all. And all from the local lumber yard as well, so they're it's pretty cool.
Colorado roots.
That's right in Denver, and that's all straight from the lumber yard. Everything's plain and cut right there, and we don't import any of the cores for any of those custom orders, and so we really like that. So
That's awesome.
it's pretty cool.
And after this emergency vehicle passes, I'll ask you about the website. How do we find
Okay.
it? Jonathan might be trying to do something as well.
He's already got a customer. Let's go.
So how do we find you?
So it would be blanksnowboards.com, and that's just online. You can find us on Google. We pop up pretty darn quick for custom orders, and we're pretty high up there, and we're the only company that's making a full length deck, and we're also the best price point. So just all online. You can find us on social media as well, Facebook, Instagram. Shoot us an email if you got questions, if you're looking for custom orders. Right now we're pushing them out pretty quick, so we're at about 2 to 3 weeks per custom order, and our custom boards are also the best price custom boards as well. So we love doing it all.
Awesome.
Yeah, we love it. Have fun, enjoy the sport, no matter what. I hope everyone gets out there and has a great time on the hill and just enjoys themselves, and I think everyone should give everything a try when it comes to snowboarding, skiing, anything like that. You know, we just all really like the sport, so the more people that get out there, the better.
Okay, now we're rolling. How'd it go, Ski Doc?
It was good.
Yeah.
How was it in there, party?
Fun.
Did you jump on the rails?
I did. I hit some rails. I hit the regular slope. There you have it. Fun event. Infinity Slopes. Here's the hours. Tuesday to Friday, noon to 8. Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. infinityslopes.com. Here you go, man. You're welcome. So that was my first experience at Infinity Slopes, and it was a blast. I would definitely go back. It is certainly much different than snowboarding on the snow, snowboarding on the carpet setup, but it's certainly doable and fun. And now my next new experience, going to Buc-ee's. Apparently this place is a big deal, and it's my understanding that this is the first, maybe the only one in Colorado. So Buc-ee's, I think it's just a gas station, grocery store. Don't know really much about it, but it is something to behold. So we'll go check it out. Outfit $29.98. Bucky. All kinds of merch. We got some sleds. See if they have any snowboards. 2-in-1 snow brush. Fader sweater for Gile. Alright, stocked up on some Christmas gifts here at Buc-ee's. $100 card. Okay, that's Buc-ee's. They're doing a huge business here. The line was long, but it was really fast. I mean, less than 30 seconds.
We've been waiting all summer, getting the urge to snowboard to shred.
There it is, the white ribbon of living.
It's bragging rights.
Yeah,
I mean, we get to say we were the first people up the mountain, other than ski patrol or people working at the mountain. We were the first of the public.
30 years running for first chair. I love it, you guys. I'm stoked to welcome Trailer Tom and Nate Dogg. That's Dog with 4G.
We're getting first chair. It's time to pass the torch.
Another one here. You'll have first chair coming up in about 3 hours.
Can't come soon enough. I need a nap.
Hey Nate, happy opening day Eve.
How you guys feeling? See the same people every year. Those first memories were the huge ones.
Matt, how long have you been covering these types of events?
You know, I've been doing this for like 25 years. Gotta be here.
For me, the quest for first chair is more than just a race to be the first on the lift. It represents a commitment to the sport of snowboarding and a dedication to inspire the ski and snowboard community.
Gotta be here because it's the deal in Colorado and one of the biggest things in the country.
Family tradition, you know, it's like a family reunion.
Even like I said, white ribbon of death, or as Tom has taught me, the white ribbon of life.
My goal is to continue to fight for this first chair as long as I'm physically able.
The first chair on opening day is not just a ride, a testament to the human spirit, and a reminder that in the world of snowboarding, anything is possible.
Why did you start getting first chair? Because I had nothing else to do with my life.